Afternoon, Jake. How are you? Really? Okay. All right. Continue with this area. Let's do that. Let's move that over here for now. Let's put it right at the back. Need a bit of peg. How is everyone? Literally just spent half an hour cleaning this place up. Straight away, I can't find what I'm looking for. Beggars belief, really, isn't it? Come on. Stuff. Around here somewhere. Okay. Afternoon, Smallwood. How are you? Thanks for joining in. Yeah, exactly. You know it needs to be done because you can never find anything, but when you clean up, you can never find anything. Oh my god, it was literally 2 minutes ago. Where have I put one box? Hello. So while I'm trying to find said bits, put the camera on again over to the scrapyard area because I did a little bit of work yesterday. It's going to drive me nuts now. We actually produced some actual scrap components. Essentially, bring this forward. It's probably on the box that I've got this camera on. So if I put that there, you should be able to see, hopefully, when this thing doesn't fall down, what I've been up to. There we go. So the crane thing I've basically just lightly weathered at the moment. Just put a bit of dirt and stuff on it. So that's taking place slowly. So it's not looking as new as if it was out of the box. Sort of tries to blend in with the actual area. Let's put it over there for a minute. These I built, I think you remember, a couple of weeks ago. Last minute sort of .com, bit of balsa wood, trying to depict like segregation pits. And then these bits, these are literally old parts of locos that I've had. So either a really old chassis which was never use or ornament to anyone, bits of the bogie that many people probably identify that as being part of the old style HST coupling at the ray back. And I got some more stuff in here. This was an old LN ER tender that was pretty much damaged anyway. Wasn't going to be of any use, so that's been basically cut up. All I've done for this is literally this is basically just rust powder mixed in with a small amount of water, put into a container. Find it. Something else that's got missing. There you go. So I just used a normal container, put all my bits in there, give it a bit of a shake around, took them out, and then put them on a cloth just to dry. And then obviously if there was a little bit too much, like there for example, I've just dabbed it down with a cloth just to take off some of the residue and stuff, so it's not just all, you know, one color sort of thing. You can actually see sort of like the base sort of undercoat underneath. And then the same with the wheels. These are just, again, just old spare wheels that I'm never going to use. So that's what I did on Wednesday, just try and build this area up a bit. And that weathered as well. And obviously for this portion, that's going to be basically all redundant, like sleepers and wood, etc. Just to try and get that built up now. The ground. So this part where I finished a couple of weeks ago, this was sculptor mold. So I mixed in some sculptor mold just to bring it up level. Put that in, did a rough sort of level on it, not too much. Obviously used this to put a few tracks in, which you can't really see at the moment, but once I've got it sprayed up in a bit of gravel, hopefully it should come through. If not, I'll just roll it over again. Painted it with some ready mixed paint, just the earth stuff from Hobbycraft. And then what I've done, I've just added, while it was wet, I just added in a bit of scatter, just to sort of give it that rough and ready sort of look. The plan is to basically sprinkle over some really, really fine gravel when I eventually buy it, just to sort of blend that in again, and go from there, really. So it's just making a start to something which I've had here for a while, and just was basically getting neglected. Fencing, I continued the fencing with whatever stuff I had left. So that's got up to there now. That sort of matches the previous fencing I did the other week. I just put in a little bit of dab graffiti, just for giggles, really. Obviously, some of this, I can't remember what it is now. Seafoam, I think it is, not seafoam. Horse hair, or what they call horse hair. It's just plastic, spirally type stuff. You just rip off a mat, and then you just soak it in a bit of PVA, and then I just added in some scenery stuff on there, bit of like paddy grass, some other bits and pieces, just to get it to stand out. So overall, if I move this to here, which is a bit of a struggle because it's right on the edge of the camera, that is pretty much more of an attempt now to try and get this to look a little bit more lively. Well, what you're saying, hi Ivo, how you doing? Does the crane need to be a little bit more dirty, does it? We'll just catch it with the chat because I've got to go to the other side of the room. So we've got Jake in, we've got Paul, Small Junction. Who else we've got in? Ivo, he's in. Gas himself. Well, with Blue Vapors here, trying to build a classic polar kit. Oh, okay, cool. That sounds good. Talking of which, I will have a new addition. There is he. There he is. So I bought this a couple of weeks ago. We'll just put that on there. It's an old Hornby 37. It is second hand. There's a few minor details missing, as in the 2 buffers on this side. So I'm having to order in 2 new buffers for that. What else is there? It's a tiny little crack there, but I'll be able to sort that out. And I think there's a bit on the other side as well. It does run DC. Because it's the old version, literally, it's below there actually, it's buzzing. The whole of this bogie picks up from the, say, the left, and the whole of this bogie picks up from the right hand side. So it should be okay. I'm going to be sort of going into the conversion process of this next, well, during the week. Get it up to DCC standard. And at the end of the month, I'm also going to buy, because it's obviously got blank lights, they're just painted on. They're going to be painted black in the actual box bit area. And there's a kit on eBay that I can get which will provide me with some LED lights. So that will be coming shortly. And ultimately we'll get a sound chip in this as well. So this was bought, afternoon Lee, how are you? This was bought from a model shop in Rutland, North Wales. I've heard about it from quite a few people that live around there. I think it's, is it SJ Jones, SJ Trains, Grace and Rob, is it? I think it is. They've obviously gone there a few times. So we were up at the other weekend. So I popped in, got a few bits and pieces, and one of them was this. So this cost me about 38 quid. It does run, which was nice of them that he actually tested it on their track for me before I said yes to it. So that's quite nice actually for someone actually to go out of their way and, you know, to prove that it does run. You probably wouldn't find an awful lot of shop owners who would do that. So hopefully in a few weeks or so we'll have this up and running. Yeah, it's quite good. And then ultimately, yes, we'll probably weather it as well, but I'm going to do a light weather on this, not a heavy one. So that's what I've had from that side. If I could try and move this cable over without disconnecting. Let me just move this around. Into here, how much we got left? Okay. So what's been added to our scenery then? Apart from the camera went to fall. Happy days. Yep, so these will be live again at 5 PM. Awesome. Okay. So I've added in, you should be able to see it in the camera, a couple of these horses. Not by choice, I might add. This was an addition that my wife wanted me to put in, which she paid for, so happy days. But she wanted me to put in a few of these horses because that's her thing. So I can't begrudge that. She bought me the Class 37, so fair enough. I think that's a good deal. Little pick the bag things that we had at Christmas. They've been now filled with gravel, so I've been putting them on some of the line side track. Just again, try and get the scenery built up a little bit. Yeah, cheers for that, Eva. Yeah, they're not bad. They're pretty good. They're a bit fiddly to make, but they came in as a kit. They were all obviously pre-printed and stuff. I think it's Scale Model Scenics. And it's just literally, they glue really real quick together. I've not coated these or anything. All I've done is I filled them up with some gravel, and then I put in tiniest amount of PVA glue mix, and they seem to be holding up quite well. So I'll probably get a few more of those because they, I think, add quite a good addition to the layout. Just put that there so I know when I run the trains in a minute, it's not going to get knocked over. So from there, then obviously we are sort of venturing across now. Those who haven't seen, that's a scrapyard again. It's getting a bit more scenery and stuff in there now. So yeah, happy days. Put a little box of stuff away. So yeah, so like I said, this is just basically old bits of loco. There's bits of like plastic Metcalf kit stuff in there that were waste. I've just cut them up so you can't really tell what they are. There's a couple of really small rails in there that were just excess I had. They weren't doing anything else, so I just left them in there and just painted them up. It's basically anything, whatever sort of bits of sprue, plastic sprue and stuff like that, chuck it in there. It's got a bit of weathering powder and some water on it and just mixed around. It's quite a relatively cheap and easy way of doing scrap metal. Right, so while that's doing that, what I'm going to do is going to put the camera up here. I'm going to try and get my laptop to reboot so I can get the Railmaster software working. Just going to fix this in motion at the moment. That should do it just there. So just bear with us for a sec while I just try and sort out the other laptop, and we'll get some of the GWR trains running. Come on. So how's everyone been then? You know that it's just always typical, and it always moves. Every time I move something. Let's try another. There we go. So what's everyone up to today then? This thing is slowly but surely starting up. Bridge Station, afternoon, how are you? All right, there we go. Something seems to be working. It's good. Come on. So, just so that you guys know, obviously, I'll tell you what, because instead of me talking for 2 hours, let's bring someone into the room, do the old copy and paste again. As my voice is going. There we go. If anyone wants to pop in, they can do. The link is below. More than welcome. Do that later. Just a second. Delete that. Railmaster. Right, hopefully we'll get something running in a sec. Yeah, so as I was saying, so as of basically tomorrow, I'm going to be limited to what I can be doing up here for a few weeks. Reason being is I'm going for an operation on my foot, and that's going to basically curtail me climbing up the ladders into the loft for a couple of weeks. My plan is to bring what I need down today. So when I'm doing the conversion process on the 37, the 5F I've got behind me, I've got the motor for that, so I'm going to be trying to get that changed to digital. So I'll probably do that downstairs, and I will do some videos on that. So I may not be doing any lives for a couple of weeks, just until I can get back on my feet. But I'll probably just do some normal videos, which I'll upload. Yeah, that's exactly what I'm going to do, Ivo. As soon as this stream's finished today, I'll be getting stuff, put it in a box, get it all downstairs. Obviously, I want to get this 37 converted. It's a relatively quick and easy job. The 9F, there's a little bit of work I need to do with that, so there's some wiring and extra bits. So I'll be doing all that downstairs in the kitchen, I think. Right, what we're running. Okay, let's see what we can run. Hopefully there's nothing nasty on the track. Start in there. We've got 57 running. It's the GWR one, so I'll come around any second. Hopefully my 88 is still working, so we've got the 800 is still working, so we've got that back now. Said it too soon. Derail. Try that again. So move these out of the way. So the gravel bags were a little bit too close for comfort. I'm just going to reposition those. Stick them over there for now. Always the same. As soon as you go live, you start again. See what's going on here. There we go. Just bring the speed down a bit on these today. So what's been editing? Just put a video up. Let's have a look at that in a bit. Here it is. Let's get the other one. Let's get this one. This one for quite a while. We get the 153 on the track. Get 43. Get the GWR 43 up the. I feel the kit I'm building no black mask supplied, so it has to be painted black inside the full fitting. No, that's a bit of no, isn't it? You thought right now they've changed the mould on the plastic, didn't you? Let's see if we get 43 line. Can we do that one? It is. Right, so we've got 43 at the minute. So in the GWR will be passing through. Just got to make sure not got any. I was cutting up the plastic yesterday, some of the bits went flying around the room, so I'm hoping there's nothing on the track to cause any more hiccups. Right, so let's see what listen to in safety progress. Keep that calm, it is. So we've got in here then, so we'll look. A few people in today. It's not a problem. The good thing with this is basically you can always obviously watch it later on. But today, obviously, because I'm not doing an awful lot today, so not overly bothered. Who's in, who's not. Just nice to see people coming in. Just change the scene. There we go. So the pills will be running up again. Yeah, so just today, just doing a running section, holding up and then start on anything too practical today, because I'm going to take a lot of stuff downstairs. We'll be converting a couple of locos. 9F, where are you? So we've got the motor and tender for the 9F. So all I've got to do on that basically is have a look at the pickups, get this motor a bit of a service with a clean, and then get some wiring from the front of here to the main loco itself. There's all pickups on there. I will get it converted, hopefully. BCC. It should. I think that's all done. Should look quite good. We'll get that put on there. I'll give that a good run for its money. Got a couple of people ordering the firebox. So yeah, another little project I can do downstairs. So the link to the chat if anyone wants to actually pop in, say hello, you're more than welcome. It's 800, even though it's come back from family, running okay. But every time I have the trailers on, the coaches, it starts derailing, causing panic. I think it's safe to say there's nothing wrong with the drive car and the dummy car. So I think what I might do is let's next round, take it off, we'll add in one coach, and so many circuits of that it does. I'm pretty certain it's either just one bogey that's causing a problem. We'll have a look at that in a second. Let's have a look at it. Is that 94 allow putting a preferred into the firebox? I don't know why though, I'm not sure. I mean, let's have a look. I haven't actually taken the main body off yet, so I mean I've got to do that anyway with the wiring underneath. Because there's pickups on both sides of the walls. It would be a nice fixture that, if I can get into the back of that. We haven't had this before, I'd obviously glue those two people in there. But yeah, it's a good thought. I shall get back to you on that one. See if there's enough room. Because the other thing is obviously where I'm going to put the sound chip. And that's obviously quite relevant as well. Where it's going to go. Previously, someone's had this and it's actually dropped because it's certain things that aren't working right with it. Yeah, I'll definitely look into it. In the basement,
Hey up, Dave. Not too bad. Not too bad. I'll go bench cam. I'm actually not working on anything train related at the moment. I'm on a new project. I'm building a 176 onshore tank.
Oh, okay.
It's my first project that I'm working on for my airbrush. So I'm just painting details on the wheels at the moment. I was painting yesterday in the airbrush booth.
Happy days.
Oh, yeah. But it's 176. It's 170. Is it 170? Where is it? 176, and it's tidgy.
Yeah, I bet.
I'm loving it though, but I can't wait for me video I've got coming out Monday. I've got an awesome video to come to. I've got some awesome paint coming to the channel.
Okay.
Yeah. I've been waiting for the paints to come in the country. That's all I'm saying. But yeah, I'm made up for here, and I've got them. I'm working on my Metcalf build tonight. I've actually got a video I need to record as well for my spray booth. My DIY spray booth. It works the way I wanted it.
That's good news, eh?
Oh yeah. I've made the spray booth and I've put my own fan in it. And the idea of the fan idea works, but the video will be getting recorded. But I've got enough videos in the bank to last me till second week in March at the moment. So I'm recording when I get a chance. I'm just recording when I do. I've got a little mail call as well on my live stream today. Over something I got off a YouTuber friend of mine.
Oh, there we go.
And it's gonna help me out a lot. That's a good thing. It's gonna help me out quite a bit. So need to go and get some more thingy. I've got any more of them over there. See how.
Yeah, so that 94 Ivo, I'll definitely get back to you on that fire tender, or the firebox. That'll be quite handy if I can get something in there. We'll have a look.
Yeah,
we'll see.
That firebox would be interesting on it. You haven't seen my new bench camera angle, have you?
No, probably not. Right, to be fair.
I've got a proper camera on for my webcam. So my content can get better.
Happy days. Right, where did I? Right, stop that one, didn't I? Yeah. I'm distracted. So I'm going to take this one up and add in one carriage now to see which one has been pain in the ass. Let's have a look. They all seem okay. So, right. Let's get this one in. They are not the best couplings, these, I swear.
What couplings are on them, Dave?
God knows. The new style. I'll tell you what, I'll show you. So you've got those at the front. I don't think you can see that.
Oh, I know the ones you are.
And obviously the ones, male to female.
Yeah, Bingham, go decent couplings.
Yeah. When I first got this a couple of years ago, I was on a lot of derailments, and I put it down to the fact that these connections. I'll show you again. These connections here are all sprung centered, but I've actually taken the springs out because I think it was the spring centering that was causing the issue. I think they were locking inside somewhere.
Yeah, those springs do lock. Those sprung couplings I don't like.
So yeah. Moneybrook Junction, how are you doing? Nice for you to drop in.
Hi, Moneybrook Junction.
it's just really difficult to see in the dark as well. These things.
Eat your carrots.
There we go. That's on. Right, I'll give that one a go. See how long that lasts with derails.
Yeah, I'm going to be doing a lot of tarping as well with this build. It'll be going on the back of a low loader. Got some ideas for it.
Oh, okay.
Because the scale of it, it'll actually fit on the low loader going around the layout.
Yeah.
So it'll be probably do a military. I'll probably do a military train like what was on Railway Challenge.
Yeah.
I'll probably do that.
Oh, I've got some feedback from the TV. I'll turn it off in a sec.
Hello, Tony. Chubbin said.
Right, that's definitely, well, that's not even lasted half a bloody distance. It's, right, let me just turn that down because that's interfering with me talking. There we go. So straight away, that's giving me a derail on that part. Typical. At least I now know.
Have you seen the video Pete Waltman's put out? Final Frontier. It's fine. He's finally 250 foot of scenery.
Yeah, I have actually. I actually watched a bit of it yesterday, Friday night. Yeah, it was interesting. Afternoon, Choverton. Welcome to the channel.
Yeah. Go on.
Yeah, I watched it the other day. Actually, that's going to be quite an impressive layout.
Yeah, it is. The first time it's going to be at NEC for that new Hornby one they're doing in April.
Yeah.
I don't know if I'm going. I'd like to go if I can, but it all depends if I can afford to go. It's all down to money.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not too sure if I'm going to go yet, but we'll see.
Yeah,
we'll see.
My plan this year is I want to do GATS instead.
All right, okay.
I'd rather go Milton Keynes because by then I will have got hair on the end of my brush. We're getting the scissors out in a minute. I'm messing around with my brush. I didn't use my decent ones. I have got a load of new brushes and I got a new brush holder as well.
Okay.
And I tell you now, it's a decent brush holder. Oh, I'm loving it. I'm waiting on. I'm actually waiting on. I'm waiting on actual some toolbox storage boxes for the workbench to come.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So when I'm all my tools aren't scattered everywhere, I like a bench tidy.
Yeah, I've got one of those. Well, picked up one the other day in there. Just on those like random sales and wants things. Local.
Yeah, I've just gone ballistic on Temu. As I do. Well, that's me all over. I love Temu. It's just too addictive.
Yeah, I've not bought anything from there.
It's a big fallback on there. To be honest, it is fallback.
See, that one's free, and that one ain't. It's definitely something to do with the bogey on this one. Right, I'll try that. See if that makes a difference.
Once these wheels get done, I won't be have anything to do.
Right, let's try that one again. Forward.
Oh God, I've only just getting over the chest infection as well.
Oh, you had another one?
I'm praying for him. Praying for him. The problem I've got, it doesn't help. It doesn't help when you're airbrushing and in the spray booth and you ain't got a fan on the spray booth to take all. Yeah, I've got a fan on the spray booth. I need to bring the video out of it now. I've got a proper.
You get yourself a mask as well, mate. You've got a respirator.
I've got one. Yeah, I'll go and grab the one I use. Believe it or not, everyone will laugh what I'm using, but I don't care. I'm using it. And if you know, see me Monday video that's coming out, I'm going to need it with what I've got coming. There's the mask I've got.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. So it's a decent size one, then. That's the main thing.
Yeah. Because I have got some awesome paints coming to the channel Monday. I've got them, but they're out for a video for Monday on my channel. So, yeah. Looking forward to bringing them out.
Happy days.
Three more wheels to.
Sake, every time this thing is run, it derails.
Have you tried back to back? Try back to back. Have you got a back to back game?
Yeah, I've got one. They've all been checked. They're all perfectly fine. I just don't know. It always seems to be this one corner as well. So I might get to the stage where I might have to rip up this corner and redo the track, I think.
Yeah. Hello, hi.
Hello, hi. How are we doing? Let's put another one in. It always seems to be the coaches on the 100. Give it one more go. Then what I might do is I change it over to one of the other tracks.
I won't be doing no more wheels. I've got 3 wheels to do, but I've got no more clips left. I have. If I can be bothered making them, because I just make me clips. They're just crocodile clips, and I put them onto cocktail sticks.
All right.
But
right.
Your fingers do well anyway.
Yeah.
Even better.
HX Express, how are you doing?
Who's just come in?
H&H.
Oh, H&H. Oh, yeah. Hi. Ooh, right. Where is Tweezers? Where are you? There you are. Bendy tweezers are ideal for little things like that.
So I was up watching Anthony Dodge's live stream on Friday. That was quite good.
Oh, did you watch it when Artie was there?
I think so. I was on there for about an hour or so, I think.
Yeah. I think I'll be doing these wheels and then it'll be getting left till tomorrow. I need to get sorted for me new Metcalf build I've got.
Well, I was supposed to have had some warehouse buildings come through. to build because I'm going to be basically limited to my movements the next couple of weeks. And it's been 4 weeks, and the guy still hasn't delivered them. So I got on to him, sent an email, and what's happened there? What have we done there? He did. Sent him an email saying, look, it's been 3 weeks. Where are they? And he basically said, oh, you've been ill, this, that, and the other, blah, blah, blah. I'll send them first post. And they still haven't turned up. So I've given him 4 weeks. I sent him an email saying, all right, I've been more than patient, mate. Enough's enough. I want a refund.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't mind, the small sort of bits where, he wasn't unwell and something and didn't deliver. But when he said he was going to post them on Tuesday, first class delivery, you'd expect him to be here by Thursday.
Yeah.
Yeah, nothing.
Yeah.
So, in fact, I've got. He said, I said, well, obviously that's gone through eBay, so he knows. He's emailed me last night, but I haven't replied yet. But he's offering to send me 2 of the kits to me as a sort of like goodwill gesture sort of thing. But what he wants me to do first is to cancel the refund request. It's like, no, I ain't cancelling it, mate.
No way.
No way. You send me the stuff first, and you put it on a signed or fucking tracked or whatever you want to call it as. And then when they turn up, then I'll cancel the refund.
Yeah. Until then, you're not going to do nothing.
No.
I don't trust eBay, buying off eBay at all.
Not after 4 weeks.
No, I won't buy off eBay. I got bitten off a motor for me bleep Pullman. The guy screwed me over completely. Pardon my language. He literally never sent me it. So I emailed him and he blocked me. So I lost the money. It was only a tenner, but he still blocked me and everything. So I actually blacklisted him. I literally said on eBay, I said, do not buy anything off this person. He blocked me. There is people like that do that, like.
Yeah, unfortunately, life there is. There's not much you can do about that, is there?
No.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, but that does look interesting. That 250 of scenery on making tracks. So I must admit, it does look an interesting what he's done. He knows what he's doing with that build, especially his Technic guy, the one over the Phil, the one that's all for his electronics. Phil knows his stuff and sound to talk to.
Yeah.
The whole railway nuts lot are brilliant to talk to. Yeah, the problem you've got, it takes up a big thingy, but it gets the crowd.
Yeah, it's fine. No H&H. I have asked for a refund, but I just need. Yeah, he has replied to me. I just need to look at the email again because it was like 10 o'clock last night when I saw it, and I wasn't going to reply. But he's offering to send me 2 of the same kits. Goodwill gesture. But he wants me to cancel the refund request first, which I ain't doing. So,
No.
but I will get back to it. Once I've done this live, I'll get onto that and give him a reply. But it's like 4 weeks. You're taking the mic.
Right, I need to go and put that off the bench now. I'm going to spray these.
Right, so that's now had a different coach on it. And it's been around here, I don't know, 5, 10 times now. And that seems to be doing okay. But it could be the coach. I did notice that the bogey was a bit it's not as free to rotate as the others, so it could be just something up in the actual clip area. You might just need to look at that.
You'll get a quick glimpse. I have done it on my
Oh,
channel.
yeah.
That's the next kit I'm building. Oh,
Nice.
That'll be getting done to start on that today on my live stream at 5. So
It's good.
the nice little kits, the Metcar kits are lovely to build. I don't know if you've ever built them, Dave.
Have I built a Metcalf? No, I haven't.
They are lovely
No,
kits.
not the cardboard ones. No, the MDF ones I've done, but
Yeah,
not Metcalf.
the 3D cut ones.
Yeah,
Laser, yeah, the laser cut ones. Yeah, because I've finished the breweries done. That's up there. That should have been Monday's video, but it's the following Monday's video because I only bring out videos once a week now, and 2 lives a week. I don't know if I've got it. I don't know if I'm doing my Wednesday live this week. I'm not sure. It all depends if I'm up to it. With only just getting over my chest infection, I thought I'm not going to push myself.
no, it's fine.
Yeah, it's not worth pushing yourself. I'd rather just sit there and record. Like I need to record. I may after your stream. I'll probably record the video that I need to record. But
Yeah.
I'm still waiting on my SD card.
All right.
Yeah, I'm still waiting for my SD card for my GoPro. It hasn't come yet. It should be here this week. Once the GoPro comes, I'll be at my SD card for it comes. I'll be happy because I can get on with stuff.
Yeah.
Up in the loft, I need to get a load of stuff done in the loft. The content is then going to be out to 2 videos a week. Then once I get back up in that loft, there's none stopping me. I've got big ideas up in that loft, and I need to get where that's where the channel started.
Yeah. I got that.
That scenery you've done there looks brilliant. I like the gangway. I like those planks you've done. Are they actually proper planks you've done of what coffee stirrers, or is it concrete?
We about these ones here.
No. On your track.
On the track. Where are you looking? Oh, these things.
No, on your track where all the balloting is, all that brown. Where the bags are, you've got your bags, and then you've got the track, and you've got the brown, like the walkway.
Oh crap! Yeah, these. Yeah. What were matchsticks?
Oh, the matchsticks. Yeah. Matchsticks or coffee stirrers make a brilliant way to do that.
Yeah. Yeah, the matchsticks. They were just bunged them in willy nilly.
Yeah, they work. They work.
Yeah.
They work. They do work quite good, actually. They do work. I've got a scenery. I need to do on this, but I've got other stuff. Real life gets in the way with the hobby. It's a hobby, not a job.
Yeah. That's the thing, isn't it? But the good thing about it is that you can take the time. You can do exactly what you want.
Yeah.
Like I said, it's your hobby. You dictate as to what you want to do, whenever you want to do it, and how you want to do it.
Yeah, that's the same. You take as much as you want. You can take as much as you want, but it's like this new camera arm I've got, this one, that I can do all this with.
Oh, yeah.
I wouldn't have that if it wasn't for my subscribers, because my subscribers are the ones that are funding stuff like that to come on to the channel, because I've rolled out an option on my channel. if they want to help support me, they can support me. But I won't go into it on someone else's stream. I've rolled out an idea that's out there that you can have. I don't know if you've heard of the offer, buy me a coffee.
Yeah, I think so. Vaguely, yeah.
I've rolled out that, and that money basically goes back into the hobby. It's money that goes back into the hobby that buys me the stuff to keep me in the loop with stuff.
Yeah,
because it's not a cheap hobby. I've been to that shop you got that loco from. It's a lovely train shop, that the one in Rudlin.
all right, yeah.
Yeah, it's a lovely little place. I know it very well because I used to race down by that way. I used to do full contact banger racing. And
was that down in Towin, was it?
No, it wasn't Towin. It was Rudlin. I used to do it.
All
Rudlin. I used to do it. I used to do full contact, minis, and all sorts. I've done full contact for 3 years until eventually I met Ruth, and I ended up. I'd roll back over on my wheels, and I'm going around the circuit saying, "Roll me over, do it again." But they wouldn't put me on the start line until I got to see the first aider.
All right, yeah. Well, that makes sense.
Oh yeah, it did make sense, but that was my younger days. I couldn't do it anymore. I wish I could. I've still got friends that do it all now, but no,
Yeah.
I don't ride bikes no more because I don't bounce. But I still have a lot to do with the bike community. Like last week, we had a big funeral, a bike funeral last week for a young lad. Right, but that's another story. You've done well with that scenery, but the problem you got with the layout, it's never finished. We're always adding to it.
Yeah, true. Yeah, we're always adding to it.
We're always adding to it or ripping it down to make it better, like I've done on Alan Melwood, the layout that's in the hobby room. I've ripped. Fences have come out. I need to finish it to do the video with it, but it's getting the time to do it. Yeah, Wally's meant to be coming back, you know.
Well, yeah. Is it?
Yeah, there's someone else took it over.
All right, okay.
But I don't believe. I think it's just Wally renamed it.
Just rebranding themselves.
Yeah, but I'm not going to go into that because it's politics, and I can't be bothered with all the backlash and what they've had. It's stupid. It's like the Bachman. Did you see the new Bachman releases?
No, to be honest, I don't tend to because they're just so expensive. I just don't have the inclination to buy new equipment at the moment.
Yeah, no. But yeah, I didn't like I got up early one morning for it. I didn't rate it at all. Me and Danny, Ivor Junction, were talking about it, but I won't go into it on a live stream because it's not worth the backlash. It's like all the backlash they're getting for everything for Hattons. I don't can get involved in the bandwagon with that either.
Yeah.
It's not worth it. It's not worth getting on the bandwagon for stuff like that. And I'm open to do. I want to do Gets this year, and I can't. I want the only reason I want to do it. I want to go and meet Lord Al. I'd love to meet Lord Al and get one of his Lord Al lavatories. I'd love to meet Charlie Bishop. But I know someone that's not far from Charlie Bishop.
Yeah.
Roger St. Blaise, it comes on is one of my moderators. He's actually in the same vicinity as Charlie from Chadworth.
Oh, okay.
And he speaks to him personally. That is one person I do want to go and meet. I'd love to meet. I've met a couple of little well, I have met a big YouTuber. I've met Richard, New Junction.
Oh yeah.
New Junction is down to earth to me. He is one of these people. Well, the day I met New Junction was when he brought the Mana Class out video, and I could. That Mana Class video he brought out. I had the same video. Until he brought that video out, I couldn't bring mine out. They were filmed at the same time because I was bouncing off him for recording it. He was on one corner, I was on the opposite, and we were bouncing off each other for recording it at Chester, and he was the best person. I should have gone back there on the Saturday to go and meet Jenny Kirk and Craig. Craig's been on Jenny Kirk's lives. Oh, I can't think of his channel. But yeah, he was there as well. Life Unleashed is another good person that I had the privilege of meeting as well. But he's doing a lot with Simon Cowell Simon at the moment from that left Holmby.
Oh, Sam Coher.
Yeah, he's got a couple of videos coming out with him. But there is some awesome stuff coming out from Airfix, to be honest. I'm loving doing the odd little plastic kit at the moment, to be honest. It's some pastime at the bench. Especially if it's in scale for going on locos or low loaders to make me actual war train. Like I'm planning having a war train that'll be dedicated to going around the loft layout.
Yeah,
it's gonna have tanks on it. It's gonna have tarps on the tanks. It's gonna go full out with it, and I quite like the look of it. But I need to get back up in the loft to get it done. It just takes time. And track work is hard today. I'm not looking forward to the track work I've got in the loft.
you almost missed. You almost got to see Anthony then. That's a shame, Ivan. I mean, I said because I haven't been to any of these things, I have not really met anyone. But I suppose, at the end of the day, if I don't put the effort in, I won't see anyone, will I? So maybe I should.
Yeah, I've met a few, but if you don't put the effort in, you don't do it. I've got a couple of on my wish list that I want to do this year, show wise, and there's a couple of people I want to meet.
Yeah.
I've had the privilege of meeting. There's one person I had the privilege of meeting and I loved when I met him was Anthony Dodge. Yeah, he made me look dead tiny because he's taller than me. When I first met him, I'm looking up and saying that he's taller than me. It made me look like a dwarf because he's tall. But he's an awesome guy to have. We had me and Jackie when we met him. We had a we had to scream, especially when I'd done the filming of the when I met him, because it was outside the Liverpool. The chat videos on my channel, the actual shutters were shutting down of the Liverpool shop, so we had the full viewing of those shutters coming down and everything, and we were laughing about it on the channel, on my channel, because that video is on my channel. If anyone wants to go and have a look at it when I met Anthony, but he's a down to earth guy.
Yeah.
I'd love to meet Artie. Oh, he looks decent to me. Artie does. He's on his way. Where is he? He's on his way to Mum and Sons at the moment, Tommy and Ray's, to go and thaw out before he goes back home. I know that. I'm probably going to jump off in a bit and go and chill for a bit before my own live stream. Otherwise, I'll burn myself out.
No, that's fine, mate. No worries.
Yeah.
I just tied it up. Just got the box ready for going downstairs. So I'll do a little bit more up here, and then I'll probably, what we know, 3:10. I'll probably go another 20 minutes.
Yeah, no. Probably stay up for a bit. I'm only going to be. I have seen videos I've got to go and catch up on.
Yeah.
But,
no, that's fine, mate. No worries.
yeah, the only ones I've had to put a video out. Wally have put a video out. They've got an open day at Wally.
All right. So what have we got in here? So Artie is making a round trip in the US, is he? Okay.
Yeah, he is. He is. He's done a whole tour. He stayed an extra day at Anthony's though, because he wasn't well for one of the days.
All right. Okay.
But yeah, he's on his way. He's on his way now. He's been Ray Bobles. He's done a live stream from Ray Bobles. He's on his way back now to Tommy and Ray's. Moments on Rail Fan.
Yeah.
So
Happy days.
yeah,
I haven't seen Pete Webster in for a while. I know he was on Anthony's channel the other night.
yeah. He's been in mine. He's been around. He's been around. He's still around, but he's having a load of work done on his house. He's had a load of windows and all that put in on his house.
Oh, okay.
He's had a load of building work done. I know that. Like,
Just put your sticker up on one of the beams. A couple of stickers that he gave us.
oh, cool. I'll have new stickers out next month. I'll have stickers out February, March. March. I'll have my new sticker out in March. I'll have new stickers and I'll have merch out in March. As well as there's something else coming to the channel that me and Danny are. Well, I'm working on it, but it's gonna be something that's dedicated to a YouTuber that's no longer with us. We're working on something.
Oh, is that for Bernie?
It's for Bernie, yeah. Me and Danny are working. Well, I'm doing all the research. I've done all the research for it. We're doing a box car in honour of Bernie Crossways.
Oh, okay. That'd be cool.
Yeah, we're doing. I've got the graphics all done. I'm just waiting for the guy to email me with getting them sorted, and it's going to be for Bernie. The box car. It's going to be Crossways crossing points for Bernie.
Yeah.
I want to do it for Bernie because I had a lot of time for Bernie. So but as well as that, there's another one coming as well. That's another good YouTuber that me and Danny had a lot to do with. That is Andy Somerset.
Oh, yeah.
we're working on something else as well, but that'll come out at a later date. We've got something we've got planned for that.
Cool. Sounds good then.
Oh,
Sounds
it
ahead.
does. Oh, it does. I tell you now, though, you've done well there with that scenery. Though it does look that your scrapyard looks good as well.
Yeah, scrapyard's coming along. I've got another portion. Actually, I've got another portion of that fence done, and some of the other bits and pieces.
Yeah,
So
I've got an idea for a fence, block and mesh fence, but it'll come out with a video when I get it. I can show the idea of it is. There we go. There's you buy the mesh.
oh yeah, I get you. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to actually try and build some building block and mesh. We're going around my building site. But when I do that, I'll be giving a plug to a company that I got there off for the train show. And they've got some awesome products there, to be honest. If you're ever looking for products like that, CM3 models is a specialist suppliers of tools, scenery, scratch building, and model railway supplies. The pipe loads I done with that piping was bought from CM3 models. And they look dead official. And that's what you want with the hobby. You want stuff looking like it's real.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Well, that's why I go for the corrugated stuff. You know, there was the cardboard version and everything else. I bought that from, I think it was from Phoenix, and it looked pants. I thought, no.
It does. The corrugated sheeting looks good. You can make it look good out of tinfoil.
Yeah, you can. You can distress it as well, because you could just.
It takes a lot.
Yeah.
It takes a lot of.
It takes a
lot of time. It's like with anything on the hobby, on the layout. It takes a lot. You can't just stressing out stuff. For example, if anyone remembers, God, this is going back a while. My graveyard that's on the Anfield Road layout in the loft, the graveyard that I done on the gravestones are actually made out of balsa wood, and how you can stress balsa wood with a wire brush is unbelievable.
Yeah.
And put the actual washes in and pigments, but I have been looking at some of the pigments lately. There is some awesome pigments out there other than the AKA. There's some other ones I'm looking at through a friend that another channel I go up on panel with stateside.
Yeah. No, there's enough stuff out there.
There's some awesome stuff. I'm building a wooden shed at the moment. Scratch building a wooden shed out of coffee sticks. The roof on it is going to be single shingle. That is going to be interesting to watch, doing the single shingle. If anyone's ever tried doing single shingle out of card, it's time consuming because you've got to dry fit it first and mark it all right and mark it, then glue it second. Because if you glue it and it's all wrong, it doesn't look right.
Yeah.
It's time consuming. Anything, for example, the one I like on watching for scratch building is Tony Northeastern. He knows his scratch building on that layout he's got. All the work Tony Northeastern has done for his that train station he's got.
Yeah.
That's Shepton Mallet base. That I'd love to meet
Alright.
him. Well, but I'm going to jump off anyway, Dave, because I want to go and grab some a rest for a bit away from the bench. Otherwise, I'll be coming live, and then I won't get space before I'm live again. Plus, my voice, I can hear my voice going, and I'm not pushing it. But thank you for letting me come up for a bit, Dave.
Yeah, no, that's fine, mate. No problems.
No problem. And mate, are you back live again next Sunday, or are you away?
No, no, probably not. I've got an up on my foot tomorrow, so I'm going to be basically housebound, living bound, so I won't be able to get up in the attic for a few weeks. I don't think. We'll see how it goes. It depends how quick it heals.
Yeah, don't push it. You can't push healing too long.
Yeah,
But
so I'll play it by ear, sort of thing.
Yeah, thank you for letting me come up, and I may see you later if you're about. Anyone's about and want to call into my stream later, if you want to go and just say, even if you just call in for a minute and just see what I'm doing.
Will do. No worries.
Yeah, it does. I've just caught that over. If you do a graveyard, the grim has got to be there. Yeah. I've just looked at that. If you do a graveyard, the grim has got to be there, because graveyard is not a graveyard without the Grim Reaper. There, but that's true. That one either. No problem. But I'm going to get off, and I'll speak to you whenever, Dave, and I'll see you whenever you take it easy after your operation, mate. And I'll speak to everyone again. Bye.
All right, mate. No worries. Thanks for popping in.
Bye.
Right. Okay. I'm just going to put this onto a different angle just for a bit. Just going to finish off packing my box of goodies so I can take downstairs. Just trying to think of anything else. No, there isn't. Isn't near it and just moved. Cool. Happy days. So yeah, like I said, I will be doing you live up here next Sunday. Possibly not even the week after, just because of the condition I'm going to be in. But what I might do is I'll take some stuff downstairs. I'm going to try and convert a couple of locos. So I'll probably do a video down there during the week, and then just post that up, or I might even put it on the shorts. So keep a lookout for that. And I'll catch up with you all again. Just trying to think, anything else? Yeah, I think that's pretty much it. So I hope you like a bit of a stream. I know it's not exactly the best content today, but it's just to get the sort of time in, really. Come up here, do a bit of running the trains in, see how everyone is, and all that sort of good stuff. But yeah, thank you very much for all popping in. Hope everything goes well for you all, and we'll catch up with you very soon. All right, hit the like button, subscribe if you haven't already done so, and all helps towards the algorithms and everything. And we'll catch up with you all again very soon. Thanks for joining in. Bye for now.